It is a hidden hazard in your own home, an open window. It can be a serious danger for children, especially as we head into the warmer months. Consumer correspondent Susan Koeppen is here with the story. Good morning, Susan.
Good morning, Harry. This can be a problem whether you live in the city or in the suburbs. Every year, thousands of children fall out of windows, and numerous children have been injured or killed just in the past few weeks.
He literally was my little best friend. We did everything together. We were inseparable.
For Ashley Reck and her son Parker, a warm spring day last May was supposed to be a day of celebration.
We were having a housewarming party. We finally got moved in, and we had all our friends and family over, and all the kids were running around. It was a nice day.
But in an instant, Ashley's life changed forever.
Tell me exactly what happened.
He fell out of the second-story window of our house.
How old is your son?
It's my son. He's only 4, and he's in concrete. He's in concrete.
Parker had lost his balance playing in an upstairs bedroom and fell through the screen of an open window.
I looked to my left out our screen door, and I saw a flash of orange fall. And I knew that was the color Parker was wearing that day. And then I ran to the slider door to see what had happened.
Is he breathing?
I don't know. Is he breathing?
I need you to check.
Is he breathing? No, he's not.
Parker was airlifted to a hospital where doctors initially said his vital signs were good. He was rushed into surgery.
About an hour later, they came back out and said that they lost him, that he just pretty much let go.
Every year in this country, 4,000 children are injured in window falls, and 12 children die. In just the past few weeks, children have fallen from windows in Pennsylvania, Virginia, Nebraska, and Texas.
They're one of the hidden hazards in the home.
Chrissy Chunflone is with Safe Kids USA. She says many parents make the mistake of thinking a screened window is a safe window.
Screens are meant to keep bugs out, not kids in. They're not strong enough to withstand the weight of a child who might be pushing on it.
Chunflone says windows should always be locked when not in use.
What are some of the problems with this window?
One of the first problems is there's not a lock on the top of the window, so a parent doesn't have the option of locking it to make sure that a child isn't going to easily open it, which they can do.
And parents should install window guards for extra protection.
You have the screen here, and as you can see, just by pushing on it, it's definitely giving. But here, with this window guard, they're not going anywhere.
Ashley Reck and her family have since moved to a new home, a ranch house with windows close to the ground. She hopes Parker's death helps teach other parents just how dangerous windows can be.
In an instant, I mean, you don't realize how fast things happen. Within 4 hours, I had my son running around, and then I was in a hospital room saying goodbye.
And children ages 4 and under are the most at risk of falling out of windows, and falls tend to happen around noon and after 5 o'clock when parents are usually busy making meals, Harry.
Just that much distraction.
Absolutely.
He falls through a window that had a screen in it. What courage for that mom to tell that story, because it's important for people to know. Talk to us about window guards. What do we need to know?
So window guards, they're inexpensive, about $15, $20. Get them at your local hardware store. And if you're worried, I'm going to put this on, what if there's a fire? They all come with a quick, easy release system. So if you want to pull that pin, that's all you'd have to do.
You know, this is a little new.
Some of them come with a little release button, and then you can get out if you need to.
How about that? Because the old ones didn't have this kind of thing.
You're right. Some of the other things you can do, I mean, for $2, you can get something called a window stop.
Oh, okay.
Where you
take a look at this. You should show this. Yeah.
You don't want a window to go up more than 4 inches if it's in a child's bedroom.
Right.
Okay, so you buy something for $2, this window stop. You just put it right up here so your window can't go up.
Can you see how that works? Yeah, see that?
Okay.
That's amazing.
And if you have windows that do this, open them from the top down.
There you go. If you're saying, okay, what about the ventilation? You can come here.
And then if you have furniture, get it away from the windows. This is easy for a child to climb up and climb out.
Very good. Susan, thanks so much.
All right.
A lot happens early on The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.